Hey guys, this is Spidey Fan Reviews here, and I'll be doing my reviews for Ultimate Spider-Man 19, New Avengers 1, just set that there, Daredevil End Days 4, and All New X-Men 5. So start off with All New X-Men number 5. This book was very Jean Grey heavy. This book was basically just all about Jean, and you know, it's kind of what I wanted to see. With All New X-Men, I wanted to see a book, you know, like I wanted to see Jean, because you know she has been dead so many times, and this was really interesting. Obviously, the artwork's great by Stuart Immonen. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Stuart Immonen. But we start off with Beast's head, because after he suffered from cardiac arrest and all that, and we see him talking to Jean and himself to try and solve the problem. You know, we skip back and forth from the new mutants that are popping up, and Cyclops trying to get them. But the thing that happens is Jean asks Beast what happened to her, and he floods her brain with memories, and then they decide that they are gonna stay. I thought it was really interesting how Angel says, "Well, what about me? Where am I in this universe?" And doesn't. I'd really like to see how he meets the new Angel. Overall, solid read. Really enjoyed this. I give it 4.5 stars out of 5. Daredevil End Days. Actually, I really love this issue. Really love this series. Now, if you're not reading Daredevil End Days, do not start with this issue. Go back to your comic shop. See if they have the first 4. If they don't, just wait for it and trade. This was really interesting, though. We get to see Bullseye basically kills himself. You know, this book, I haven't reviewed this book on my channel yet, but it takes place in like an alternate universe where Daredevil was killed by Bullseye. Now this is days after this happened. Bullseye kills himself. We see this word pop up again, my phone, because this is what it's all about Ben Urich and him trying to solve this murder, and he's trying to figure out what this word means. And you know, we went along. He puts the pieces together of what this happened. We get to see what he did. He hired like a prostitute to come over, and he made her dress up like Elektra, and then killed himself. And this was really creepy here. In this scene when it was him, he just went crazy after he killed Daredevil. That's what I'm getting from this. So Ben Urich goes to Rikers Island, and he talks to Frank Castle. This was awesome to see. I really wanted to see Frank Castle in this comic book. And then, of course, you know, he says to him, "my phone," and it ends there. So either he's going to tell him what this phone is, or he's just going to say, I don't know, and it's going to be a huge cop-out. I don't know how I'd feel, because I really think Bendis is doing a great job where he's setting it up, where you want to read more. He doesn't just throw everything at you at once. He's sort of keeping all of his tricks and everything, you know, so you want to figure out what happens. He's not telling everybody. You know what I mean, right? It's sort of like a mystery crime saga. Really good. Really enjoyable. This also gets 4.5 stars from me. New Avengers. This was an interesting read. It's basically more focused on the Illuminati. You know, like Iron Man, Professor X, Black Bolt, I already said Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Submariner, you know, the Illuminati. But this issue more or less focuses on Black Panther, and they basically opened up a gateway dimension, I guess, and these people are not so friendly, and they want to destroy the world, so obviously Black Panther acts. Get some cool action in here. I haven't read a Black Panther comic in a long time, like a new one, so it was really nice to see this, you know, Black Panther. He's one of my favorite characters too, so it was really nice to see him be in this mainly. The action was cool, and I really think this is going to be more focused on, you know, the Illuminati. This is really what I'm interested in. I actually wasn't originally going to buy this, and now I am going to be definitely picking up the next issue. Very good read. 4.5 stars. Now for my favorite comic book this week, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man issue 19, Start of the Venom War. It's basically Bendis, you know, the dialogue is what you're going to be wanting in this. So we start off, Miles is sort of talking to himself, runs out of web fluid, so he sort of I guess texting, not really texting because they're like showing each other the words or whatever. Oh, it looks great. Just wanted to point that out. So it's really then when you always see this laboratory getting robbed, and who could it be getting robbed by? I'm gonna just say, if this page here does not make you want to buy this issue, I don't know what will. So the dialogue is really where it's at. But this, I'm not gonna spoil too much because it's not like one of those stories that when I'm telling it to you, it's not gonna sound as cool as actually reading it because, like I said, dialogue and all that. So far, this is my comic of the week. I might change my mind. Like I was flopping. I could not pick like these 4 comics here. I was flopping back and forth with like. So I might change my mind. But so far, yeah, I'm gonna say Daredevil Undies. So anyways, let me know what you guys thought of the comic books this week. And oh yeah, by the way, I did actually pick up another issue of X-Force. I'm backtracking. Now let me know what was the issue where this whole Final Execution saga started, and what issue did Phantom X die? Because I want to read that. Anyways, guys, peace.